All right, Mojo on the Morning Show here at Channel 955. 313-298-9595. The hardest core Jonas Brothers fans. You can call us up right now. We have on the phone with us Joe Jonas from the Jonas Brothers. What's happening, Joe?
Yo. What's up,
Hey.
How are you?
Hi, and lady dudes.
Yeah, they are lady dudes, Joe.
It's great to have
How are you guys?
you back, buddy. How are things?
Doing good, man. Doing very good. Just chilling at home right now, hanging out. We're in California, and how are you guys doing?
Good.
Is it your house too?
Well, between the interviews and the paparazzi and the gossip mags, is it hard to maintain your privacy these days? Is there anything you haven't talked about, Joe Jonas?
Haven't talked about. Talked about a lot, but
Well, I love how you guys manhandled that old bag Barbara Walters last week. Like, she was digging, and you guys gave her nothing. You guys were really, you held your own business there.
hey, you know what? It's just a you have to be respectful, of course, with Barbara, but at the same time, it is what it is, and there's some things that we just don't talk about. And
Let me play a clip, because here this woman is. You know this one. You know the history of Barbara Walters, obviously, right?
Of course. I mean, she's interviewed probably everyone that's ever been on
She's
television.
gotten more out of communist world leaders than she did to Jonas Brothers.
Listen to this part of the interview here.
Joe, I'm moving on.
Oh, great.
Okay, anyone in your life? We heard country star Taylor Swift.
We're friends.
Am I going to find anything out here?
Probably not.
Probably not. I'll try more. Okay, once more.
Joe, she had Fidel Castro tell her where he had like secret weapons and things like that, and you can't even talk about Taylor Swift for 5 seconds with the poor lady.
You know how it is.
That was smart, though, because people get under her spotlight, and for some reason they feel the need to talk, and you guys didn't.
Hey, Joe, do you guys have like a pact with each other where you're just going to keep things quiet, or is this just something individually that you guys have all done?
You know, it's honestly, it's just sometimes there's things that are better left kept quiet, and it might be out of respect for your brothers or out of respect for the other person, and you just, you kind of just want to, sometimes it's not what the focus should be about. I mean, most of the time, you want to be talking about your music and what you love and fans, and things like that.
You know what's funny is that when you don't say anything about it, Joe, people start twisting it, making it even worse than it probably is. So.
Oh yeah, that's when you sit back and laugh. When they start coming up with their own ideas.
What's the craziest tabloid rumor about yourself?
About myself, we've heard some crazy ones. Kevin just seems to always have the crazy ones, and like somebody just told me like 30 minutes ago that they asked, so is Kevin really leaving the band because of the economy?
Because of the economy.
We're like, I don't know how that would go into play, but no, that's not true. So you kind of have to just laugh and just laugh it off. And there's been plenty of funny rumors.
I want to know which one of you guys, though, is going to be the Justin Timberlake that is going to leave the band to do a solo project.
I think we all have. You talk about it once in a while, and how you guys, we always kind of have. There's different dreams in it for everybody. Some people, I'm sure, like you guys know that, like, that there's things that you just kind of, it might be simple to somebody else, but for you really want to do it. Like for me, I've always wanted to travel the world, and that's with I do that anyway. But I mean, kind of without music, you kind of just want to like go backpacking around Europe and stuff. And that's something that I one day will hopefully be able to do.
If you leave this multi-billion-dollar thing that you got going on to go backpack across the world, you're like my brother who dropped out of college to do something like that.
We definitely wouldn't just drop it though. I think we would call it kind of a side project, if you will. Like if one of us say like does a solo career, I think it always comes back to the band.
Right, Beyonce is just a side project for Destiny's Child.
So look, do you ever feel like you get middle child syndrome? Because I know you said that Nick is kind of the boss, and even though he's the youngest, and everybody thinks Kevin is sexy.
Middle child syndrome. That happens occasionally. It's like where it's. I think it's usually it's like it's nice to have three brothers in the band, because honestly, like, we'll do the 2 out of 3 vote on everything. Yeah. So it depends on what movie we're going to go see or where we're.
So you never have a Jan Brady moment?
so far so good. You know, like I think I'm the most laid back of them all. I'm always like, whatever, cool, you know, about anything really, and so I haven't really had a Jamboree moment yet.
We've got some good questions on the phone lines I wanted to pick up real quick. We have Joe Jonas on with us right now. Sydney.
Yes, hi.
Say hello to Joe. You got a good question. What's your question?
Hey, it's Sydney and Erica from Michigan.
Hi,
we
Sydney.
love you. We love you.
How you guys doing?
I was wondering if you thought it was creepy that people had posters of you on their walls, because I have like 1,000 posters.
Is it ever creepy?
You know, it was really funny. If you type in Jonas Brothers fan on Google, we met this girl last night. She's the first picture that goes up, that pops up, and she has like her whole wall. I'm amazed. Like there's pictures every like corner of that room, and it's pretty. It's you know, it can be flattering, and sometimes it can be like, wow.
If his name is Ted, it's creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But how does a regular girl score a date with Joe Jonas? Like, are you doomed to always date girls in the business because they're the only ones that understand your lifestyle and schedule?
I definitely don't think so. I mean, I've dated girls that definitely were not in the business, and you kind of, you know what it was? It's just about, I think, the person being able to understand your busy schedule, but most of all, you want somebody that's going to be a fan of your music, you know? I mean, just like I'm sure you guys know that you guys are going to want to have somebody that's going to be listening to your show in the morning.
They'd have to be, because your dates, because of your schedule, your date would have to be like the premiere of your 3D movie. And things like that.
Hey, you want to go out tonight?
I know that you have to leave us.
See, with you guys, you can't be like, you guys can be like, hey, you want to go on a date? And then bring them to the morning show.
Right. No, they'd sleep in. Don't worry about
Why
that.
am I here at 6:30 a.m.? This is not fun.
I know you have to leave us because you got to move on. You're very, very busy, but this is the last question. Real quick, what's your question, Margaret?
Hi, I'm a huge fan, Joe, and I met you and your entire family last month. It was an honor, and you guys have beautiful skin. I was just wondering, what kind of face wash do you use?
Oh, thank you.
What kind of face wash?
You know what? When we were talking earlier, I've never got this question ever.
This girl's been waiting months to finally get through and talk to a Jonas Brothers, and that's the question she
What
asked.
kind of face wash do you use?
It's a good question, okay?
I'm walking to my bathroom right now to ask. I'm
All right.
Okay,
Hang on, Margaret.
Actually, I just got this new face wash, and it smells so good. Okay?
Oh, yeah?
I
Okay.
don't know how to pronounce it, but it's apricot. It smells like apricot.
Okay.
Apricot.
All right.
I can't. It's you're Korean. I don't know. It's some weird.
Spell it for us, and we'll put it on our
Asian stuff.
website.
You okay? EPICUREN.
And but
Epicurean. Okay.
they better send you, by the way, an endorsement deal now.
You guys should get it because it smells really good. It smells delicious. I keep wanting to eat it, but I just.
You too can smell like Joe Jonas. Hey, Joe, good luck with the movie, man. The Jonas Brothers
thank
3D
you,
concert
thank you, guys.
experience.
I wanted to tell you guys something before we go. We're doing this really cool thing this weekend, where we're doing. It's going to be really fun. The movie premiere tonight, and then Friday is the actual release of the movie. But this weekend, we kind of had off this weekend. We thought what better way to spend it with our fans. So we're going to fly around to different cities and surprise fans while they're watching the movie. We're not going to say where we're going. We're not going to say where we're going.
Nice.
We're just going to show up and walk in and say, hey guys, what's up? And they're all, I think they're going to freak out.
Very cool.
Wow, so look forward to
We're
that.
going to keep our eyes open looking for you.
Thank you guys so much. It was really good to talk to you guys, and we can't wait to see you guys on tour.
All
Take care, Joe.
Stay zit-free, okay?
I'm going to do my best. And if I see you guys next time, you guys better smell like apricots.
Bye, Joe.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Joe Jonas on the Mojo in the Morning Show.